Got it. All right, welcome to Shoot the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we are reviewing The Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 8, Episode 7. But before we start, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel. All right, so y'all, Robin is in the car having a pity party and telling Candice, you are not my friend, okay?
Duh.
It's too much. The dramatics is too much. 1 minute you don't give a fuck, the next minute you in the back seat crying like a baby. I cannot, and
Well, we know she gives a fuck. You the one was in your man's bed while y'all was divorced. You've been giving a fuck.
Girl. So we done made it to Chicken Bingo. So Chicken Bingo is this stupid ass, redneck ass game where they feed the chicken and wherever the chicken shit at on the bingo card, on the board, which is a bunch of numbers. That's how you get your number for bingo.
Y'all brought me all the way to Austin. And I feel like everybody talks about how dope Austin is. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff that we could have seen. And y'all want us to see chicken shit?
No, not y'all. Ashley.
Ashley.
And Ashley, that is her personality. She is a redneck at heart.
Ashley wants you to paint your pussy and then go play chicken shit bingo.
Yeah. And then you got them all dressed up. Why are they dressed up?
Why are they dressed like that?
To go in this hole in the wall. I know they walked up in there and everybody head turned. First of all, that don't even seem like nowhere that we all should be at. Ashley.
Girl,
you're comfortable, but I bet you nobody else is comfortable walking in there.
She's too dumb to know she shouldn't be.
Dumb. So
they see you, girl. I don't care. They see.
the only thing that saving grace was the cameras was there, child.
Right.
So Giselle and Mia is going back and forth with Wendy about how Candace is not a good friend to Robin. Candace is clearly Giselle's enemy number one since she talked about her dwindling uterus and called her out for her colorism. So,
and she's a dwindling uterus colorist. I mean, it's a fact of life. She can feel however she want to feel about it, but the uterus is dwindling.
It is what it is. It happens to everyone. Get over it.
Right.
It's not like your uterus is dwindling and you're in the process of trying to have a baby.
No,
that's
child.
what's going on. Stop it. Get down. Leave me alone. Candace over there crying more than Robin at this point.
Oh my God.
It was too much. And then Robin went and sat on the curb like the hillbilly that she is. Okay.
What is happening right now?
Here's the thing. Giselle is sitting over there talking to Mia, and she's like, Robin is so strong, and she just keeps it.
Why she let Robin stay on that curb and didn't go see about her friend? I'm gonna walk out of a restaurant and you're sitting on the curb crying, and I'm gonna be like, what's wrong with Tamika?
This is why, because she talked about in one sentence, she says Robin is so strong, she keeps everything in. And then here comes the shade part after headline after headline after headline. She calls Robin out every chance that she gets. She just do it in a sly way, She disguises it as concern, but she's like, after he cheated with this one and this one and this one and this one, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Robin would have friends if it wasn't for Giselle.
Yeah. My thing, Robin, is you're worried about the wrong friend because Candace, even though myself don't understand where she's crying for, where the friendship is, she clearly is more concerned. Giselle, however, encouraged you to go on the paywall and
charge people,
benefit from you charging people, telling your story. Candace over here telling you that it's not smart for you to speak on legal issues. But this one over here, girl, we're going to go behind and we're going to charge people and you're going to tell the story and I'm going to benefit.
And I'm going to get to having a check.
She don't care about your relationship, Robin.
Neither
But
does
you more
one.
mad at this one over here. She sat up there and said, oh, she's on the move. And then she tiptoed. I can't catch up with her. Girl, that's not your friend, Robin.
Right, because her feet hurt.
Oh, for one, her dwindling uterus can't walk in them high ass heels like that no more. That's one.
I know my dwindling uterus can't.
Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. At this point, Robin.
You know what's crazy? This stupid ass, embarrassment that she had because the girl said she had a dwindling uterus. I mean, like I said, when you get a certain age, the uterus is dwindling, but the pussy's still smoking. So what is you worried about? Like, what's the big deal?
Because it might not be.
Was it ever?
Probably not. You know. But you got this face card you keep talking about.
I mean, after that, what you got?
We know she ain't got no moves. We didn't seen her dance.
Now, I need to go down to the bull. Y'all should have went down to the bull where you could get some moves like
you
now.
Went Austin. You gonna tell me it wasn't no black cowboy?
I was like, even though Huntsville is a small town, I feel like they do their best. Like they show you the good restaurants over there in Huntsville, and it don't never be like, what are we doing here? I'm not going to see chicken shit in my high heel shoes. That sounds stupid.
So Robin, Giselle, and Mia leave. Okay, here's the thing: they never participate in anything that don't concern them. You know what I'm saying? So it was just an excuse. They use Robin as an excuse to get out of there because that's
we got to take her back to the crib.
Both of us, right? Meanwhile,
why is Mia there? When did Mia get to be?
That's what she was saying when she got up. That's what Wendy said. She said, "Why is she going out there?" Like, girl. Meanwhile, Wendy up in here then hooked up with a country man, and they betting on these chickens. And
she bought the chicken.
I am so glad that Ineka stayed with them and didn't follow with.
I thought she was gonna follow.
I'm so glad she didn't do that, and she did not do that the whole trip. She stayed with the fun, even though Candace was over there. Candace could have left, but even with Karen with her hysterics about the chicken, they still went and made the best out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Ashley's friend. That's why.
Oh, is that why?
Remember, Ashley brought her in the group.
She don't know Ashley. Anyway.
And Wendy don't know her.
Right. So it's the next day and it's Karen's birthday, and Giselle brings her snacks from the vending machine or the food that's already sitting in your room. And
this shit is always on Karen's birthday.
That's what Karen said. They must tape all around the same time every year.
Wasn't she? It was from the very beginning because Giselle was sitting in her seat.
Sure was when we first met her. Child. So she tells Karen that she don't mess with Candace because she got death threats behind Candace's colorism comments. Candace just repeated what everybody else had been saying about her and Robin.
Of the shit she did. Stop acting like Candace pointing it out.
It wasn't Candace. And first of all, they have been saying that about her way back when all that stuff was going on.
I bet you if you look in our reviews for the last 2 seasons,
everybody
been saying that.
Yeah. Back with the whole stuff with Monique. Even back with the stuff with Katie. You know what I'm saying?
The conversation with Katie.
All she did was say what everybody else had been saying. It wasn't something that she came up with. And then Karen brings up the fact that both of them having brown skinned kids. That means absolutely nothing.
What does that mean?
Look here, white girls got black babies all the time, and they
not only that, families be making a difference between their kids based on their complexion. So stop acting like that's not a thing. What's his name? Robert. What's his name over there? Basketball wise.
Yeah.
Jackie Christie.
Yeah. And like I said, these white girls have these black babies by these black men all the time, and they make up songs talking about yellow bonus, what
And
she
then they
want.
want to be calling
Yellow
somebody a
bonus,
nigga.
what he want.
That's what she said. That didn't work
Yeah.
out too good for her. Next thing you know, he's throwing her out the house in the middle of the night with her baby.
That ain't what he wanted. Okay, so we at the lake at this point, and we going kayaking.
Why?
I don't know. Well, now that's something I would do.
Just like that?
But I do kayaking here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to Austin to go. I'm going to Austin. I want the Austin experience.
I would not go to Austin to go kayaking.
No,
that's what you do in Michigan, because the lakes is different over there.
It is. It is. It is. But I will say, I did get this is one of those tee-hee-hees that was missing. Like I found this scene to be funny. Okay, because it's Karen on the sidelines for me. Karen won me over in this scene. It's Karen and Candace sitting on the sidelines talking about how the people cheated and how them chickens was sitting over there constipated. Because baby, I grew up on the farm and I know they shit all the time. Something was wrong with them chickens. And then Karen pouring the wine in the people's mouth and while they kayaking. And I'm like, is that drinking and driving? Should they be drunk out there in them kayaks?
They should not. Was they eating in that place with the chicken shit? What do it smell like?
I wouldn't be eating with the chicken shit. Hell, they had to go tell Ashley, go wash your damn hands. Touching them damn chickens. I would, but the people was. I bet you them people was. We know it was a bar. We know they was in there.
I bet you the people of Austin is somewhere cussing out Bravo. Like, I know the fuck you ain't. Say, bring them people here.
Why you bring the black girls to the chicken shit? That's the kind of
Doesn't South by Southwest take place in Austin? I feel like there's shit going on. Like, Austin has some shit going on. I'm sorry.
Denny said out of all the places in Texas, Austin is his favorite.
It's the yeah.
So yeah, we know it's more shit going on than that. That's just, but like I said, not Karen. Ashley, that is her people. That's what Ashley like. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't my people, and I would have been back on the van in the Uber with Robin and Giselle.
She redneckish. She did that the last time. She had them in the water before. We had them jumping in and you know, I don't do around. They be having all that stuff that can get in your brain and stuff. I don't do all of that stuff.
Oh, amoebas and things.
Yeah, I don't do that. She had them
parasites.
In that water. Yeah, I don't do that. But she always do stuff like that. But Karen let us know that she before I say that, once again, Robin and Giselle was on that side of the lake, and everybody else was all together having fun. These girls don't know how to have fun. They're boring. They're boring and stick in the mugs.
I won't say that because Karen is fun and Robin is not old.
Because Karen is the oldest, and yeah, Karen did get in the water, but hell,
and Robin has fun every time Giselle's not there.
She does. That fool was sitting up there, Karen, paddling the water on the on the dock. I was like, look at this fool. Then she says, is that a snake? I said, this girl is a mess. But we're on our way back, and Karen let us know that her auntie, was that her aunt, let her get some of that land that we had seen on her special.
Yeah.
So she let her get her grandmother's house, which is 104 years old, and she's gonna turn it into a tourism resort.
Historical, yeah.
Yeah. I always thought about doing like a little bed and breakfast.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of land over there.
Yeah. Yep. But nah, girl, child.
The drama of it all.
I'm not even almost said it, child. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel you.
But
Theoretically, it would be.
Yeah, that would be one of the ideas if we was allowed to do something.
Yeah.
But anyway, Robin calls Juan at the end of the episode. Okay. First of all, he can't get his medicine because they ain't got no health insurance no more. So they need to go get some Medicaid. Did you get that? That's what they was doing. Yeah, they got to go.
He don't have no benefits. She probably do.
She ain't got no benefits. They would get paid, but they ain't got no medical benefit.
That's right, because that's what Bethany Frankel over there fussing about.
She said she tried to clean it up, like he still got his money, so our finances is the same. But baby, you trying to buy him? You trying to buy medicine without medical benefits? Baby, one pill will cost your ass $500.
I don't think she qualified for Medicaid based on them Bravo checks and them podcast checks.
She finna do Medicaid fraud. Oh, girl, I'm calling the people.
If he's still like under contract, right? They're one household. I don't see how they could qualify for Medicaid. Because there's been times in my life where I didn't qualify and I wasn't making nothing. No,
you can't get Obamacare, or did they get rid of Obamacare?
Maybe, because I just got a thing from the IRS telling me about some tax, some insurance.
But they gotta do something because that man needs they're gonna be broke trying to pay for medicine.
And 15 months go by in a fast. And then what are you gonna do? What is he gonna do? What kind of job is he gonna do?
Ain't nobody gonna hire Juan for he gotta hurry up and get another job. Ain't nobody finna hire Juan with them.
Nobody wants to touch that. And that would be your fault,
keep
Robin.
Talking about it on TV, but you ain't want to listen to Candace. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, the way this nigga behaves on TV, Juan been doing this shit from day one. It's just escalated. Like the way he treats his wife on television, that can't be a good look for him when he's looking for a job. You can't sit up here and pretend.
Who wants that as a mentor?
I mean, and then y'all had a wedding and nobody was happy. Everybody was like, you had to go off by yourself and have a wedding without guests.
And then you stuck up your middle finger at all of us at the end of the thing. It was the most miserable ass wedding.
Girl, we don't care.
So when she tell them about them bringing up her talking about the lawsuit and how she shouldn't, it set him off. Why you getting so emotional? And he yelling at her and said that he told that girl, you make my skin crawl. And he hung up on this girl.
You didn't say she makes his skin crawl.
I said, well, Jesus, he embarrassed you every chance.
Every time.
That he get. And you sitting up there, I'm not emotional.
I can't tell.
Girl, he
what
said,
you call that?
I'm so sick of this shit and I'm sick of you. You make my damn
Robin, you sitting up here crying tears. You've been crying since you got to the chicken shit place. You cried all the way away from the chicken shit place. You still crying and you telling us you're not emotional.
And watch how Giselle capitalized off of that scene, honey. She gonna be like, well, that's how he had did me when I had talked to him. you know it's coming because that helper is not your friend.
I know he did.
Yeah,
he did.
Child,
this is why I know he did, because she didn't want to talk about it. See, when Chris didn't actually do anything, she was fine and comfortable making up a story. But what's his name? Juan got in that ass.
Yep.
And you was over to the jewelry store buying pretend jewelry for Robin.
Yep.
Talking about don't get the diamond because she wants tortellini. Or whatever the hell that is she got on her finger.
Girl. Well, that's how that episode ended. It looked like what's her name coming back at some point. I can't tell who she was going off on. I hope it wasn't Karen again.
Probably.
Child, I can't. Mia and Gordon, we gonna see the ending of their marriage, which they ain't living together. I keep telling y'all they ain't been together this whole season. They they thought about faking the funk, and then all hell broke loose.
I mean, Mia and Gordon wasn't a love story that we bought into anyway. We was like, this man got her bent over at the Waffle House, and y'all nasty.
He said, "You've been cheating on me for years."
He should stop talking because he's making himself sound more and more like a punk. So then what you doing? What did you stay for?
Well, look here. That's it. That's all. We'll see y'all this one in 2 weeks too. 2 weeks. I'm assuming. I'm hoping.
I don't know. I guess.
I
don't know. Maybe.
We'll find out. We'll find out. Like and subscribe to this video. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Bye, y'all.